This video goes along with my formatted college assignment template for Word. So if you haven't got a copy, head over to thecollegetechcoach.com/template. I'll put the link in the description. So let's jump in. So here on my desktop, I'm going to open my downloads. So this folder icon, and then on the left, downloads, and here's the file that you would have downloaded. So double click on that. You're going to get a little warning about protected view. That's because it was downloaded from the internet. So just click on enable editing up here, and we're ready to go. So what you have here is a sample cover page, table of contents, space for an introduction, conclusion, and references. And you also have your student name, student number, and page numbers pre-filled here in the footer on every page. Okay, so cover page, simple enough. I'm going to just change the view. I'm going to go to view, one page, and down here on the bottom right, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, make it a bit more comfortable. Okay, just click back here on the home tab. Alright, so this is easy enough. You just change this text to whatever your title is, your subtitle, fill in your name, number, the date, the word count we'll come back to at the very end. Okay, this table of contents, you see if I hover over here, this is actually a pre-filled table of contents. It's going to automatically update later on when we have more text in here. So we'll come back to that. And the introduction. Okay, let's just get some text in here. Okay, so now we've got some text in our file. So let's say we wanted to add another heading in. Let's say here, let's say a sample heading. So click anywhere on the line, and up here under styles, I'm going to use these heading styles here. So click on this for heading style number 1. And let's say here there was a subheading. Again, click anywhere on the line, up to styles, and we'll make this heading 2. So you can see this is a level underneath the heading 1. So why this is helpful is, if you go back up to your table of contents, right click, update field, you can see now it's actually updated the table of contents automatically, and it's updated the page numbers for wherever that heading is on. So this is really helpful. So the next thing I want to look at is line spacing. So just going to make space here. This document is formatted in 1.5 line spacing. Now this is okay for some colleges, others will want double spaced. So how do we do that? Let's highlight some text, and then up here under paragraph, click on this icon here, line and paragraph spacing, and click on 2.0, that's double spacing. Okay, now you can see only this paragraph is double spaced, the rest is still in 1.5. So let's make the whole document 2.0. So highlight this again. Up on styles, normal, this is our normal paragraph styling. Right click that, update normal to match the selection. So what's that going to do is it's going to make our whole document double spaced. Okay, so I'm just going to put that back to 1.5 now. Spacing 1.5, right click up here, update normal. Okay. Okay, next I want to look at the footer. So you'll notice down here, if you double click in the footer, you can edit the name and your student number. And then again, if you click escape on your keyboard, you'll notice that has changed across all the pages. Okay, so to do our references, we're going to use the Word referencing tool. So here we are, references, there are no sources in the document. Okay, so let's put in a quote. So I'm just going to move this over to the right hand side of my screen. So grab the top bar and then drag it over. And if you hover over to the right hand side, let go, it's going to stick to the side. And then I'm going to click on my browser, which is this one. Okay, so now I've got two things open. So here I have an article that I want to take a quote from. So down here, I've got a quote that I like. I'm going to take this. Okay, copy, right click copy or Control C on your keyboard. Back in your document then, I'll right click. Under paste, we're going to go with the one on the left, keep source formatting. And click on that, okay? Now, we're just going to highlight that again, and under the home, we're going to use our normal style just to fix the spacing, okay? So here I'm going to put in quotation marks, and now we need to add a citation. Okay, so how do we do that? So in Word, under the References tab at the top, References, Insert Citation, Add New Source. Okay, this is going to open up a little window where we can fill in the information. So the type of source here is a journal article. There's others here for book, website, and lots of other things. So journal article, and we're going to get this information from our article. So the author is, here we are, copy that, Control C, click back in Word, Control V for paste, or you can also right click and paste. Okay, fill in the title, journal name, year 2017, pages, page 70, and volume is 109, and issue is 109, oops, volume is 38, issue is 109. Okay, just click on OK. So now we've got this citation that's built in here. And where the really good part is, you go down to References, right click on There Are No Sources, Update Field, and there it is. It's fully formatted in the Harvard referencing style. If you need to change the referencing style, just go to the References tab here, and under Style, you can change to APA or whatever else you need. So we're going to stick with Harvard for this one. Now, as you add more citations throughout your document, you come back down here, right click, Update Field, and it's going to pre-fill those fully formatted in alphabetical order in this box here. So final steps: when you're finished your assignment, you go to the table of contents, right click, Update Field, Update Entire Table, click OK. That's just going to make sure that all your page numbers are right and all your headings are right. Then down to the very end, just to make sure all your references are in, just one more time, right click, Update Field. And the last thing you need then is the word count. Okay, so I'm just going to go to View, Multiple Pages, and I'm just going to go up here. So your word count generally doesn't include your references. Okay, so how do we get the word count? So down here we can see the entire document is 1673 words, okay, but we don't want to include references in that. So let's go up to the introduction, click the mouse just before introduction, scroll down, okay, so this is where we want to end. So hold the Shift key on your keyboard and click. So now we've highlighted all the text that needs to go into the word count. You can see it's highlighted. Down on the bottom left again, you can see now this word count has changed. You can see we have 1624 of 1673. So 1624 is the highlighted section. So that means we can go up to our cover page. I'm going to zoom in again over here. And we can go 1624. And that's it. Don't forget to save your file.